Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up, Den? Mike, John, Steve, good luck to everybody. This is our first 2023 Bowman Chrome Sapphire break on eBay. We did do one through the Facebook group last Friday as soon as we got the boxes in. Pulled some cool stuff out of that. We pulled, out of 2 boxes, we pulled 6 parallels out of what was only guaranteed to be 2, and an autograph of Kyle Harrison, number to 25. So we'll see if we can keep the good hits coming from this Sapphire case. If anybody is not already a member of the Facebook group, I just dropped the link into the chat. If you're interested in joining, you can join through that link, and I'll make sure I let you in as soon as this break is over. Also, have to mention that the eBay sweepstakes is continuing to go on this month. The link to that is at the top of the screen. And Matt rooting for some holidays tonight. Some holiday for the holidays. Brendan, what's going on? All right, let's see. We did have... there wasn't a ton that was unpaid for. I'll refresh that in a second. And let's see, in terms of stuff that wasn't bought on eBay, we had some firsts. So I made the first a little cheaper, since we usually have 6 boxes of hobby, and I make them $1 a spot. I made it $15 for 19 spots, and Ryan jumped in ahead of Justin. Both got in really fast, but Ryan got in just ahead. So Ryan, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. Ryan, you got the autos? John, you were a bit behind Ryan and Justin. You might want to do a refresh to see if you can catch anything else. Although I don't know if there's a ton of other stuff left. Let's see. Let's go with the... What's going on, Vin? Vin, hopefully we could have better luck for you in this Sapphire break. I think you were our only hitless guy in the 2-boxer that we did on Facebook. All right, and the other spot that's left over is the pros spot. That's going to be 15 for 15, since all of those guys are in Sapphire. So $15 for all of those spots. Joe taking the vets. Joe, you got it. Let's see. Let me just mark that. Got 2 guys, Ryan. Yeah, I saw you had 2 guys. I can't remember who they are off the top of my head. Darren, some Cole Youngs and Saddam Rafaelas for you. Oh, you take them if they were available, you're saying? I am thinking that might have just been a late pay, although let me check. I think I ran this report at about 9:53, so I captured whatever they had. Fed through their reporting at that point. Yeah, it looks like those spots have been paid for now. The only 2 spots that I'm going to make available because they're the only two spots that are bigger spots. Roman Anthony went for $14. I'll make him available for $10 if anybody wants to grab Roman Anthony. And Spencer Jones went for $42. I'll make that one available for... I'll take offers on the Spencer Jones. I'm not sure what a fair price is on that. Yeah, Mike, you were on the first. Yeah, on the first, Mike, you were behind John and Justin and Ryan. Oh, or were you talking about the vets? Yeah, Jones, 25. Let's see, some Gunner and some Walker for David. Auto spot. Auto only spots went to Ryan tonight. He's got 15 guys to chase. Any other offers for Spencer? Oh, Sedon and Cole weren't listed on eBay? Yeah, let me see. Let me just take a look at that. Darren, you were always on everything. All right, Tony taking Roman Anthony. Yeah, 25 is a little bit below how far I'd want to drop there. I kind of feel like just taking the gamble and seeing if the $42 guy pays, rather than dropping it that low. Roman Anthony for... I don't remember what I said. I can't remember if I said $12.50 or $10. So I'm going to say $10 for Roman Anthony for Tony. And let me cancel that order in eBay.
But USA also has banking, credit cards, and loans, plus advice and other perks.
And Tony, the Roman Anthony spot is spinning and cleared for you. Let me just note that in the spreadsheet.
USAA, more than you might think, for the military community and their families. Find out what's brewing New York's brew. Listen to the Michael King Show, weekdays from 3 to 7, 98.7 ESPN New York. Sponsor locally by
Disco Dave, thanks for confirming. I saw your name on eBay was Disco Dave too, and I was loving it.
Watch your favorite shows with our newest variety of teams.
All right, let's see. Let's get it started. Oh, inserts. That's what I was missing. Insert only spots, since there's only since there's only going to be 4 hobby boxes. I'm not sure what the insert checklist looks like on Sapphires. Let's just say it this way, the insert only lot from the hobby boxes, just to be clear. I'll make that $7.50. So insert only guys from hobby for $7.50 if anyone's interested. And then let's start choosing the boxes. So I have 4 mega boxes, I have 6 hobby boxes, and I have all but 2 from the case, so I have 8 Sapphire boxes. So let's take a look at the hobbies first, since they're front and center on camera. Let's go across the top first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First 4 people to list a number 1 through 6 can choose the 4 hobby boxes we're going to open. And in terms of my PayPal Venmo information for the people who picked up spots in the live feed, PayPal and Venmo are on the top left corner of the screen under my logo. PayPal is hoticebreaks@gmail.com. Venmo is @hoticebreaks. Let's see, boxes number 3, 4, and 5, and then we have 1, 2, and 6 left. Brian pretty much everything has been grabbed. 2. Box number 2. All right. So we have our hobby boxes. Yeah, there wasn't a ton left over tonight. Some first onlys, since there's 2 less first onlys than we normally have in our breaks, since it's a 4 hobby instead of a 6 hobby. Let's choose 2 of these mega boxes. So we have number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. First 2 people to list a number 1 through 4 can choose the mega boxes we open. Ryan got the Venmo, thank you. Four and 3. Ryan, I got that payment. Thank you. All right, so we have our megas, we have our hobbies, and now our 2 sapphires. So I have a full case here of, I'm going to try and get it on screen, or at least some of it on screen, as I knock over the side cam. Actually, I should have just taken the side cam. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Let's do it that way. Side cam. We have 8 sapphire boxes. We're going to go top to bottom, left to right. So the first 2 people to list a sapphire box can choose the sapphire box that we're going to open. The 2 sapphire boxes we're going to open tonight. We got 1 from Hudie. There's number 1. Joe taking the inserts. Joe, you got it. And 3 for Mike. We have all of our boxes. I'm going to write down that Joe just picked up the inserts. And let me know what we want to start with. I'm assuming we want to start with Mega, but I'll leave it up to you. Mega, Sapphire, or Hobby first? Oh no, I got the Bellarmine-Louisville game on in the background. And Bellarmine just lost the lead. All right, let me know in the chat. Mega says Mike. The Mega for Mike. We will do that first. Then I'll let you guys choose again after we run the first one what we want to run after that. Let's see. Let's stack all of our boxes over here and try and keep the light on there so everything is lit up properly. All right, I'm going to adjust the camera back and then we're going to get going. All right, everybody, our first Sapphire break on eBay. Now would be a good time to mention we'll be running our second and third Sapphire breaks tomorrow night. That's going to be Brian on Ishii Breaks running those breaks. He'll be running 2 half cases of Sapphire. That's it's a 10-box case, so that'll be 2 5-boxers. It's going to be 160 Sapphire cards in total, if I remember the math correctly. So lots of opportunities to hit some Sapphire cards. That makes it, what, 10 chances to hit parallels at least. So far I've seen a lot of boxes with more than 2 parallels. So let's hope that trend continues into our upcoming releases, or our upcoming rips, I should say. This is actually the first mega box of Bowman Chrome I've opened. Haven't opened any personals and haven't opened any in breaks. Let's see. Mike, good luck to you. Appreciate it. We love you guys. Feeling a huge brailer coming up, Brian says. Steve, good luck to you. All right, let's see the top packs first. I'm assuming that these are going to be all Chrome cards. Oh, I opened up one of the Mega Box packs by mistake. All right, first card, first guy on the board is a big one and a guy that we've been hitting a lot of recently, Rainer Arias. Getting the first hit of the break, Angel Cepeda, Oswaldo Osorio, Jason Churio, and Jackson Merrill. So off to a very nice start with our first Mojo pack. We'll leave the other Mojo pack until the end of the first Mega. Nice start for a couple big names, Osorio and Rainer Arias. Nice prospect there too with the Jackson Merrill Mojo. These cards are looking pretty nice this year. That Mojo pattern in the background, and I feel like they look a little like darker in color than the regular Chrome cards do. Uh-oh. Louisville starting to run away with this game. I don't know if anybody here is a college basketball fan, but Louisville is historically bad right now. So I'm betting on Bellarmine right now. We have a Matt McClain rookie, Bobby Miller, Kodai Senga, nice rookie pack, Carlos Correa, and Drew Waters. I think we have some new people in here tonight, so I'll mention what I usually mention at the beginning of our breaks, that all of these cards will get sleeved up by the time they get sent out to you. But for the sake of time, we don't penny sleeve everything in the live break. But if there is anything you see that you want me to sleeve up immediately, let me know and I'll make sure to get that done. We have a Paul Goldschmidt, Grayson Rodriguez rookie, Yuri Perez rookie, Garrett Cole, and Francisco Lindor. Brian, you remember your first Mega Box? It was on the top. He tricked me. They got me by putting the Mega up top. Javi Baez, Ezekiel Tovar, rookie, Vaughn Grissom, rookie, Corbin Carroll, and Bryce Harper. So Corbin on the board. Honestly, I'm trying to think of when the last time was that I opened a Mega. It might have been 2020. It might have been 2022 Chrome. I don't remember if I opened any 2023 Bowman Megas. What does second mean, Luca? Francisco Alvarez, rookie, Mookie Betts, Nolan Jones, Anthony Rizzo, and Gabriel Moreno. So a lot of rookies in these Mega Packs. Not a lot of firsts. Hopefully that means lots more firsts in these Mojo Packs. Nolan Gorman, rookie, Bryce Terang, Tanner Bybee, Brian Rocchio, and Spencer Steer. A lot of rookies. And let's see our second Mojo pack. We look like we might have color here. Something a little thicker, and it does look like a purple Mojo. You like the Mojo sandwich? Well, it got us some color in the second one. Miguel Tamaris, Brian Acuna. Let's do the Brian Palmer from the back and go Victor Torres, Yadier Arnamo, and a first Mojo of Anderson De Los Santos. De Los Santos Purple Mojo, that is 141 of 299 on the color Mega Box Anderson De Los Santos. All right, do we want to stick with the Mega next? Or do we want to see a Sapphire or a Hobby before we go to the second Mega? I don't know if everybody caught it. Brian texted me, and I think somebody else, I think Darren might have messaged me too about it, that the Mets signed Severino. So we're stealing him from across town. I think you did a 2023 all. I might have. That's something that I definitely used to do. So, oh yeah, I did it before eBay paused breaking in July. You're right, and then I stopped because it got confusing post then. Firsts are in the other packs. Mega, 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 mega. Let's get the megas out of here. All right, second mega it is. All right, second mega. Should I mega pack sandwich it again? I like the mega pack sandwich now. Empty box there. All right, ready for the mega sandwich? Let's see, mega pack number 1. There's color in here though. I'm gonna put it to the side and save it for the end. And there is color. You know what? Let's show it. Carter Young. The mega sandwich works. Gets the color out. There's a Jackson Holiday, nice hit there. There's a Drew Jones, another nice prospect. There's a Rafael Devers iconic insert. And the second color mojo is not a first. It is a Justin Crawford 127 out of 150. I know somebody mentioned a few weeks ago that we've been very cold on Justin Crawford cards. Well, we got some color of them today. Blue Crawford. Carter Young. We got the Devers iconic mojo and Drew Jones. And the Jackson Holiday. We'll sandwich it and move the second mega pack to the bottom. Let's see. Mike, you had Justin Crawford tonight? Getting through these, Luis Robert, Jose Ramirez, Miguel Vargas rookie, Byron Buxton, and Oswaldo Cabrera. It is a rookie fest here. I guess that's the reason there were no rookies left over in the eBay auctions tonight. You guys knew better than I did that these packs were all rookies. Juan Soto, O'Neal Cruz, Jeremy Pena, Chris Bryant, and Rafael Devers. And as soon as I say that, all pros and prospects, no rookies. We have Nolan Arenado. There's our first Volpe, Michael Busch, Ben Joyce, and Max Scherzer. Mike, you're a fellow Phillies fan. We have Vin in here, who's also a Phillies fan. I don't know if you guys know each other, but two Phillies fans in this room. I'm a Met fan, so I don't know. So I was rooting against the Phillies in the playoffs. Corey Seager, Rhys Hoskins, Oscar Colas, Miguel Amaya, and the Shohei Ohtani. Oh man, Louisville really went crazy in the last 5 minutes. Poor Bellarmine. Brett Beatty, Bobby Witt, Seiya Suzuki, Tristan Casas, and Michael Harris. And the second mega pack of the box. Doesn't look like there's any color in this one. Jet Williams, Deanne Jorge, Hans Montero, Jose Gerardo, and Kevin Abreu. All right, so megas are finished. Do we go Sapphire or Hobby next? Let's see. Mike says, was the room that pulled, this was, yes, Mike, we are the room that pulled the 101 Pinto. That was for Brian. That was my first Superfractor I had pulled in like 2 years. We got Steve saying Sapphire. All right, let's move it to a Sapphire. First Sapphire of the night. First Sapphire on eBay of 2023 Bowman Chrome. Let's see if we can keep the streak going of 3 parallel boxes that we started in the Facebook break. For anybody who came in slightly later, I mentioned that I ran one of these, not one of these breaks, but a 2 Sapphire break the night that we received them Friday night. So tried to get everybody out their cards before anybody else had any Sapphires to sell. If anybody's interested in joining the Facebook group, I just dropped the link into the chat. We'll keep trying to get breaks out as quickly as possible on release nights, and then eBay charges us $5 a listing, or no, sorry, $1 a listing for every listing shorter than 5 days. So all that stuff will be out on Facebook first, and then we'll get them out on eBay as quickly as we can. Usually for big releases, I'm able to time it better as long as the checklist comes out, but I didn't know when these Sapphire boxes were going to come, so didn't want to take the risk. We are starting off the Sapphire with a Vlad, Taj Bradley rookie, Luis Serna, and Luis Almeida. Couple firsts. All American League East players. The American League East pack there. We'll be penny sleeving up all of these Sapphires like we did for the Mojos. We have a Matt Mervis, and we have our first parallel, and it's going to be yellow. Matt Mervis rookie. The yellow is a Vinny Pasquantino. So a little yellow on that blue and gold KC jersey. 31 of 50 there on the yellow for Pasquantino. There's an Ethan Salas. Congrats, Salas owner. That Salas partnership went cheaper than I would have thought tonight. Cheaper than it's been going in our 6 hobbies. And speaking of Pinto, there he is. So Salas on the board. Nice picking on the boxes. Always good to see him come out. Let's put that front and center. Always love a good Salas parallel. Oh man, Bellerman is folding it in. Nice hit for the Pasquantino spot. Pinto, good omen. Indeed. All right, let's keep going down this left side. If we spot our second parallel, I will save it for the end. For real this time. We have an Esteri Ruiz, Giancarlo Stanton, Hans Montero, and Jose Gerardo. I believe Montero and Gerardo are now on the board in Mojo and Sapphire. So nice start to the night for those two. Daryl rooting for some Fellman. And once again, I've knocked over the side cam. It's basically happens once or 2 times a break. It's crazy how well you could hear the basketball game through your earbuds. That's funny. I have it at the same level I usually put the game in the back on. Maybe it streams better through the ESPN app. All right, we have a Max Scherzer, Freddie Freeman, Arnaldo Lantigua first, and Gavin Cross. Oop, I don't know why I just put those cards to the side. We're going to sleeve them up. Brian, I bet against Virginia Tech the other day, and it was one of my only losses of the day. Should have known better. All right, we have 1 parallel out, 1 parallel to go. I don't really see a difference between the size of these packs, so I have no guess on where that second parallel might be out of these 4 packs. Looks like it's not in this one. We have a Bryce Harper, Nolan Arenado, Colson Montgomery, and Jackson Holliday getting on the board for a second time as well. A Mojo and a Sapphire for... Is he the #1 prospect in the minors right now? Or is he just notably flying up the minor league ladder for the Orioles? I don't think he's the #1 prospect yet. I think it's still Cherio. Yeah, the Pasquantino was good. I think Pasquantino, I've said it a few times in here, is one of my favorite underrated players in this year's rookie class. Let's see, crazy how it is in the game. You can hear the announcers, very odd. Yeah, those Louisville announcers. We have our second parallel, and it is Aqua, numbered to 99. I'll save that for the end of the box. We have a Joey Votto, Masataka Yoshida, Jackson Merrill, and Elijah Green. Pasquantino, I feel like we've pulled a lot of Pasquantinos, to be honest. I was talking to somebody else about this earlier today on eBay. Has anybody taken advantage of any of the PSA, what are they calling it? Seasons gradings? There we go. We got 3 parallels again. Let's go with the lower number one first. So another triple parallel box here. We have a Bryce Terang rookie. Mookie Betts, number 97 of 99, is our second parallel. Aqua there. Andy Acevedo. That one will add to the rainbow if Logan's in the break tonight for him. And Elijah Soto. Wonder if Logan has got that Andy Acevedo Sapphire yet. I know he's chasing the parallel. I don't think I saw his name unless he only took Acevedo and I didn't have to invoice him. Let's see. Oh, I just missed it in the scroll. Mookie Betts. And let's see what the orange is. I think the orange might be numbered to 75 if I remember correctly. Michael Harris. Nice hit there for Michael Harris, rookie. Carlos Correa. Out of the back, we have a Michael Arroyo, and the orange is no first on the parallels in this first box, but Juan Soto, number 29 of 75. So two regular MVP candidates there between the Soto and the Mookie Betts. A nice rookie for Pasquantino, but no firsts on the parallels in our first Sapphire box. We did get a Michael Harris and an Ethan Salas, both nice hits there in the regular Sapphire format. All right, I'm gonna go hobby next, and I'm gonna go hobby for the next 3, and then I'll let you guys choose if we want to run Sapphire or hobby to end the break tonight. So let's see some guaranteed autos. Oh yeah, that's to finish my thought. Thank you for reminding me, Brian. Yeah, PSA is doing a seasons grading special, weekly special, and they are doing discounts on different types of grading week by week. There's some TCG special right now, along with I think 70s and 80s sports cards. So if anybody's looking to send in any 70s or 80s sports or TCG cards, this would definitely be the week to do it, with a little bit of a discount on each grade, I guess is the way to say it. Ooh. All right, empty first box. think so far in this case, our autos have been in the second last row. The in-stadium announcer is pretty loud in this game too. Sapphire sandwich. We're all about the sandwiches tonight. All right, we have a Ben Joyce starting this one off. Max Scherzer, Bobby Witt Jr. iconic, Colson Montgomery, and Edrin Rodriguez is our first non-Mojo, non-Sapphire first. So our first base chrome card of the break. So yeah, that's the season's grading stuff. I'm guessing since they went 60s last week along with non-sports cards, that so they aren't announcing yet until they actually start the promotion what is coming up next. But I'm guessing since they did 70s, they did 80s, we'll probably see 90s and 2000 next week, and then maybe we'll see 10s and 20s the week after that. We have a Riley Green iconic. We have a Henry Bolt going to the insert only lot. Jose Gerardo and Luis Serna. Lots of Gerardos and Cernas so far. I think that's the third Gerardo, second Serna, if I remember correctly. Matt just got a bulk submission back. Took 4 months. Yeah, that's another good note. That if anybody wants to send anything in to try and get in time for spring training, the clock is definitely ticking on that. Might even be too late already to get anything back in time for spring training. Gabriel Moreno rookie. Luis Robert, we have a blue coming up here. It is Jackson Chourio blue. That's number 25 of 150 for the number 1 overall prospect, or top 5 prospect for sure, Luis Almeida. And a second, Ethan Salas. Salas base and Salas Sapphire on the board already. Haven't gotten into grading yet. What is it usually? 25. I think now to Brian or anybody who's graded more recently than I have. Is it 17 for PSA? Somewhere between 17 and 20. Used to be a little higher. Let's actually put that Chourio up there, and that true blue of the top prospect. Keeping it moving. We have one color, numbered color board on the board so far. Can't talk. Brett Beatty rookie. Bobby Witt Jr. We have a Yasser Mercedes prospect process. Kevin Abreu and Elian Soto. So a lot of the guys that we saw come out in Sapphire already now coming out in the hobby box. Interesting that those correlations seem to be the same. Jose Ramirez. Miguel Vargas, Andy Page's Arizona Fall League, Hans Montero, and Pinto. Same guys again. Lots of Pinto tonight. 19 a card. Should get your green Prism Wemby tomorrow. What did it grade? I forgot if you told me. Seiya Suzuki. I feel like you did. Tristan Casas, Jose Salas Arizona Fall League. Oswaldo Osorio, and there's our first Welbin Francisa of the night. 2 Osorios on the board, a mega and a base. We have a Byron Buxton. Here's our Shimmer row. Manny Machado, and then a purple shimmer non-first of Jordan Lawler. Getting color of nice prospects, though. Number 238 of 250 on the Lawler, Brooks Brannon and Angel Cepeda. I think Brannon was your only non-auto-only guy, Vin, if I remember correctly. So you're on the board. Now let's get you one of these autos. Let's see. Standard is 25 a card with a 65-day turnaround. Not sure what any sale price is, but I'm sure you have to send in 25 cards. That is probably true. I think there was some kind of a min on that. I am anticipating that either next week or the week after they're gonna make 2020 plus have some kind of special, and I have about 30 to 40 cards ready already that I'm going to be sending in with that order. All right, we have one more pack before we take our auto row, flip it to the bottom, and run our last 4 packs. Looks like we have a refractor to 499. Another Michael Harris, 2 on the board for him. Wander Franco. We have a Xander Bogaerts Team Netherlands card. That one going to the Bogaerts spot since he's in the base checklist. There's a Braylor Guerrero and Alfredo Duno. Brian was calling a big Braylor Guerrero. He's on the board at least in base, as well as his pack partner Alfredo Duno. Second Michael Harris, Sapphire in base, and the Xander Bogaerts World Baseball Classic refractor going to the Xander Bogaerts owner. 36 of 499 there. Let's take these two, move them to the bottom. Let's do our bottom 2 packs first, see if there's any more color remaining. A second Anthony Volpe is on the board. Looks like another refractor to 499. A lot of refractors to 499. Michael Busch, rookie. Termarr Johnson, another nice prospect in color. The 4th overall pick from the 2022 draft. 493 of 499. Anthony Gutierrez and Dean Jorge. Oh, Bellarmine making a run. I was gonna say about 5 points ago. It's time for to make a Bellarmine bet if anybody's gambling. Let's see. Boy, I missed a lot of messages. It's gonna be a 10. The Wemby, that is awesome. Let's see, just sent 5 to PSA and 15 to SGC. Vin. Good memory on the Brannon. PSA, we're all Venezuelan. We're all Venezuelan. Tops 1966. What? Oh, the PSA cards that you sent were all Venezuela tops. That's really cool. Is that like an iconic set? I haven't really seen anything from that, but I think I might have heard somebody mention it one other time. Maybe it was you. We have a J-Rod, Josh Young, Adley came to the league, Jackson Merrill, and Elijah Green. Nice Adley on the board. And let's see our first 2 guaranteed autos of the night. Starting things off, we have a base, of course, Jazz Chisholm, Giancarlo Stanton. The base auto is an A. I'm pretty sure Meb last break was complaining that anytime he has Joey Estes, we don't hit him. Joey Estes, there he is, base auto. Cam Collier and Spencer Jones. The Major Leaguer Joey Estes. Acquired in the Matt Olson trade. Still don't think I ever found out if he was Sean Estes' son. Second auto of the break. Looks like it's color. It is green, so we're going to get a nice low-numbered auto. Oswaldo Cabrera. Nolan Arenado from the back. Termarr Johnson on the board again. Brooks Lee on the board. And the second auto of the break, the green is a Rocky. Andy Perez. Perez, number 29 of 99 on the green auto. I want to say this is the second time we pulled an Andy Perez, and I want to say, if I remember correctly, Andy Perez... Nope, not on the auto only list tonight. This guy that's been in the auto only list a few times. All right, second hobby box. Let's see. Brady White Sparkle and a couple other Brady's and Hertz rookie backs. Rookie cards came back gems. That is always good to see on the big names like that. Man, anybody who stashed Jalen Hurts cards in 2020 when he was the number 4 guy in that class, good for you. My brother made that call. Oh man, Bellerman with the turnovers. My brother made that call before the 2021 season started that the Eagles could potentially be good, and I think he put a little bit of money behind his mouth on that one. He picked up a couple nice Hertz autos. I know he sold at least one of them the next year, but anybody holding those is feeling good about it. I had one that I opened from a what's it called? A 2020 Chronicles pack that graded a 10 that I sold at the beginning of this season. But I was a Tua guy for the most part since I'm a Dolphins fan, so sitting on some nice Tuas. I don't hate that. We have an iconic Jose Altuve, Rain Don Cone, Invicta, Yadar Arnamo, and Yasser Mercedes. Let's see, 10 years from now, we are going to remember these Guerrero Duno packs and be flabbergasted because both of those guys are going to be... and in 30 years, they'll be Hall of Famers. And Brian's 6 Duno in 6 box break will be the thing of legends. It's not easy to get any of the Venezuela sets. I was in Cuba in 2017, and I had the option to buy a Cuban card set, and I didn't do it. I think it was probably about $150 that they were asking for it, and I just wasn't educated on the market well enough at the time, and I still don't know that I would have flipped it for much of a profit, but it would have been very cool to own. Literally being sold on the street in Havana in a market. We have a Max Scherzer, Brett Beatty, Vladimir Guerrero iconic. I know the set had the Hernandez brothers in it, so it would have been cool to own just for that if nothing else. Elijah Green and Roman Anthony on the board. We got a purple coming up. Luis Robert, Jose Ramirez, purple first of Luis Serna. Keeps hitting tonight, Luis Serna. 183 of 250 on House Cepeda and Brooks Lee. God, are we seeing the same collation again? It's going to be a lot of guys getting a ton of cards today, and if this continues, there may be some guys that get no cards. I was hoping with these this 8-box break, instead of our usual 6-box break, we wouldn't have that many people not hitting any cards, but so far we're seeing a lot of repeats. Bobby Witt, Seiya Suzuki, Brady House Prospect Process, Luis Torres, and another Jackson Holiday. 3 different variations of holidays on the board. It is holiday for the holidays. I know somebody asked for it. We have a Sapphire, we have a Mega, and we have a base now. Arizona Fall League packs starting. Miguel Vargas, Byron Buxton, Nick York, Arizona Fall League, Termar Johnson and Anthony Gutierrez again. It'll be worth a few thousands graded. The Venezuela set, or are you talking about the Cuba set? Tristan Casas rookie. Another Michael Harris, Colt Keith, Lantigua, and Hendry Chavilli. 2 for Lantigua. I think that's the first time we've said Chavilli's name tonight. Seen one base, Nolan Gorman. Yeah, there are definitely a lot of names we haven't said so far with 3 boxes remaining. I'm hoping that's going to start changing. Oswaldo Cabrera. We have our Shimmero. It's going to be a fuchsia shimmer this time, so 2 color shimmers. Let's see if we can get a first on this one. Tristan Casas Iconic. No first still. Deanne Jorge on the fuchsia shimmer. That is 55 of 199. Welbin Francesa and Braylor Guerrero, both on the board for the second time for those guys. The Cuban set. Beauty, that hurts to hear. Oh, sounds like I should have pulled the trigger. They probably would have arrested me at the Cuban border trying to take it home. I don't remember what the condition of the cards was. I know it was in like a binder type thing. So they were probably in decent condition. We have a Jazz Chisholm. Jeremy Pena Iconic. We have a blue non-first Joey Weimer rookie. Blue Weimer, 101 of 150. Javier Rivas and Christopher Torin both getting on the board for the first time for those guys. The rookies are doing well tonight. Starting with those Mojo boxes. Your 66 Vinny set is ranked number 3 with PSA, highest greatest cards. I didn't realize they did that. That's really cool. Damn. Now I wish I would have done the. Now I wish even more I would have done the Cuban thing just to have a ranking in terms of grade of a set. What is this? Is this Aqua Lava? So can't be a first. I don't think I've seen a first Aqua Lava, but it could be a rookie. Michael Bush, Ben Joyce. Aqua Lava is a rookie of Bobby Miller. Number 57 of 199 for the Miller spot. Spencer Jones and Jackson Merrill again. Nice hit for the Miller spot. Pitched pretty well for the Dodgers in his half a season sample this year. Another Josh Young. Another Joey Weimer. Tristan Casas that came to the league. Drew Jones and Christian Vaquero. Let's see, we'll start with the right pack again and see what kind of auto we start with here. It looks like it might be color on the first one. So purple auto coming up here. Nolan Arenado, our 3rd Volpe rookie. We have no guess what that one's gonna be. Too many blue and red teams. Number 5 of 250, Brian Rincon. Who said they had Rincon tonight? Rincon purple auto, another Duno, and oh. No Braylor with it. Well, I guess you pulled the Braylor already. Rincon. Nice card there. Get out some more penny sleeves. Mike, congrats on the Rincon. And 4th auto of the break. One color and one base. Giancarlo Stanton. J-Rod. Looks like a similar color scheme. Omari Daniel. I think the Omari Daniel owner only had auto spots here as well. So Omari Daniel hitting in back-to-back breaks for us. Luis Guanipa and Brandon Maella. 2 big names getting on the board for the first time. Now we're searching for Celestin. That is our biggest player that we haven't hit yet. All right, we're going to go one more hobby, and then I'll let you guys choose what we're going to go with out of hobby or Sapphire. hoping your Pete Rose gets higher than a 3. Is Pete Rose in the Venezuela set? What's the backstory of the Venezuela set if it's not too much to type? We have our first mega empty here. I mean, not mega, first mini. Second mini empty. Let's see, didn't see fell in, but you hope he was one. Oh, I totally forgot that Darren pointed out that there were people missing off of the eBay listing before. I started checking it and then I got distracted by something else. Christopher Morel, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jose Altuve Iconic, Jacob Reimer. I'm not sure if it was the first one, but I saw that a Jacob Reimer Super non-auto was pulled recently. Jacob Berry. I don't think there was a Mojo Salison. I feel like if I would have put that on the board, if there would have been. Fernando Tatis Iconic. Another Rains on Cone Invicta. That's weird. Drew Gilbert and Jordan Lawler. So we're seeing some new names at least. We'll get some variety to this box, it looks like. Freddie Freeman. Manny Machado. Another different variation of Jackson Holliday, the fourth one on the board. Jackson Holliday Prospect Process, Gabriel Gonzalez, and Brady House. We have a speckle coming up here. We have an Ohtani base, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, it's a black and white mini diamond. Corbin Carroll, that's a sweet card. Corbin Carroll, black and white mini diamond. It came to the league. That is number 133 of 150. Congrats, Corbin Carroll owner. Jesus Galiz and Anderson De Los Santos adding to his purple mojo. Nice pack there. All the way from the start with the Ohtani through the Rookie of the Year. It came to the league. Box hit, insert, numbered insert. Good looking card there. Let's switch that out for the Lawler. Let's see, some guy in Venezuela made sets from 59 to 68. PSA has them labeled as company sets, but they never authorized them. Thin cards with no gloss finish. Interesting. So they were literally made in Venezuela. Corey Seager, Oscar Colas, Jefferson Cuero, Arizona Fall League, Vladimir Restituto, and Jacob Melton. First time for those guys also. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Emmanuel Valdez, Mason Wynn, Arizona Fall League, Xavier Isaac, and Yadier Arenamo. I don't know why I just sleeped up that Mason Wynn live, but he's a good player. We have another Adley on the board. It came to the league earlier. Now a base, Tristan Casas Iconic. We have an Aqua first of Axiel Plaz. We hit an atomic auto of him the other day. And today we have number 3 of 125 on the Aqua. Yasser Mercedes. And there he is, Fellman on the board for the first time. Daryl, you're live. Got a card on the board. Couple nice packs in this box so far. This should be the Shimmer pack. Miguel Amaya. We have another color Shimmer, so 3 for 3 so far. This one's going to be Fuchsia again. Aaron Judge, iconic. Still not first, though. Dean Jorge again. Is that the second Dean Jorge Fuchsia Shimmer? 179 of 199. Yoendry Vargas and Ariel Castro. Now they're one of the big names. He was probably the next biggest name we had to check off there. Yoendry on the board. Dean Jorge. Yeah, 2 Fuchsia Dean Jorges. Numbered 179 and 55. Interesting. So a couple times that's happened this year. These are going to be the auto packs. Let's move them down. We have a CJ Abrams. Taj Bradley rookie. Gunner, it came to the league. I think that might be the first Gunner of the break. Gennaro Miller and Marcelo Meyer. Last non-auto of the third of 4 hobby boxes. We have a refractor to 499 here. Not a first. Miguel Cabrera, Bo Naylor, MJ Melendez, a card on the board for the World Baseball Classic spot. That is 210 of 499, Junior Caminero, and some more Rainer Arias on the board. First time since the first card of the break. Rainer Arias has a base and a mojo now. And MJ Melendez, first card on the board in 2 breaks, actually, for the World Baseball Classic spot. There were a lot of breaks where we had about 5 cards on the board for the World Baseball Classic spot, so a quiet WBC case so far. See if that means there's a lot coming up in the last 3 boxes that we have from this case. We have a Speckle Auto coming up here. Bo Bichette, Fernando Tatis. The Speckle Auto is another A's player and another Yannel Laboy. That is our 3rd Yannel Laboy from this case. Hot case for Laboy. 105 of 299. Sebastian Walcott. There's the biggest name we still hadn't seen tonight. Sebastian Walcott and D'Angelo Sarmiento. Got a couple of Oxyoplas. If anyone PCs him, says Ash. All right, last pack of hobby box number 3 of 4. And we have another base auto. So every box so far, 1 color, 1 base. Patrick Bailey, rookie. James Outman, rookie. Auto number 6 of the break is Tampa Bay. Brett Wisely. I think we hit a Brett Wisely last break also. Brian Acuna and Lazaro Montes. Wisely base auto. All right, now it's up to you guys. Do we want to go Sapphire next, or do we want to save the Sapphire to finish? So Sapphire or Hobby next. Mike took a flyer on LeBoy too, so you got LeBoy and Rincon. Good break for you. Let me know in the chat what we want to go with next. Mike says save the Sapphire. Mike. And Brian says stay with stay with the boy, stay with the hobby. Vin, which one did we get you? Did we get the Wisely? Man, Sky Clark is actually kind of good this year after transferring from Illinois to Louisville, if I remember correctly. Oh, Bellarmine. They're alive. All right, final hobby of the break. Hobby box number 4. See if this game goes to overtime. It'll last us through the end of the break. Otherwise, I may have to flip to something else. This stack looks a lot higher. Is there anything? Oh, this looks like it could be a patch card. You may have a case hit patch card there at the end of this box. Haven't seen a relic yet in this case. We have a Fuchsia to start the box off. Bryce Terang rookie. Another Corbin Carroll hit with the iconic Logan Ohape rookie Fuchsia. That is 52 of 299. Jonathan Mejia and Jordan Lawler. And we have Louisville taking this game. Ooh, Duke, Arkansas sounds like a good game. We can go Duke, Arkansas. Can't go Duke, Arkansas. All right, got some Duke, Arkansas coming on. Logan Ohape with the Fuchsia there. That is 52 of 299. The curse is over for Vin with the Wisely. Wise choice. Matt McClain, Bobby Witt, Gunner Iconic, Josue DePaula, and Justin Crawford. So 2 Gunners on the board now, and it came to the league in an Iconic. Tanner Bybee, Brian Rocchio, Prospect Process Cam Collier, Drew Gilbert, and our second Jesus Scalise. Another Kodai Senga, first one since the Mega Box. Carlos Correa. Matt Olson, Refractor to 499. 459 of 499, Kevin Parada and Samuel Munoz. Arizona Fall League row, starting with the Spencer Steer, Juan Soto, Luis Angel Acuna, Arizona Fall League, Anderson De Los Santos, and Vladimir Restituto, both adding another first. Second Arizona Fall League pack, Drew Waters, Javi Baez, Jordan Lawler, Arizona Fall League, Alex Ramirez, and Miguel Tamares, first time on the board since I think we hit a mojo of him earlier. see our shimmer row. We have a wave refractor to 100 coming up here. So potential nice hit here. O'Neal Cruz, Juan Soto iconic. It is an Anthony Volpe wave to 100. It is a nice hit, number 2 of 100 for Volpe. That is a very nice hit for the Volpe spot. Who has him tonight? Maybe one of the nicest Volpes we've hit. We'll put that one up there in the display. Jacob Melton and Ariel Castro under that. That is a nice way to finish out the hobbies. Congrats, Volpe owner. We have our shimmer coming up. It's our first base shimmer. Ezekiel Tovar rookie, another Adley iconic insert, and a James Wood shimmer non-numbered, Axiel Plaz and Juan Benjamin. Juan Benjamin, I know that's Yeezy's boy tonight. I haven't heard from Yeezy yet tonight in the live, but he did message me earlier. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, guys. All right, let's go with this pack first because it's not a relic and not an auto. You know what? I'm gonna stick with the theme. We sandwich the mega packs. We sandwich the sapphires. I'm gonna sandwich the last 2 autos. I'm gonna go auto, relic, auto. Bryce Harper, Nolan Gorman rookie. Riley Green image variation. It's been a big Riley Green case too. I think we have 5 of them in the last break in 6 boxes, and we have the non-numbered image variation rookie refractor of Riley Green in this one. Marco Luciano and Jackson Churio. Another nice hit to add to the board tonight. A real nice night for the rookies. Corbin Carroll, Volpe, and now a nice Riley Green. All right, let's do the sandwich one more time. We're going to go with this auto pack first, then we'll go relic and auto, and our first auto of this box is a refractor to 499. Vaughn Grissom rookie. Another Corbin Carroll. A really nice night for Corbin Carroll. Let's go to the back first. Emmanuel Bonilla. Daverson Gutierrez. And the auto is Javier Valdez. 359 of 499. So a lot of auto-only spots hitting tonight. Fourth Corbin Carroll of the night. Good night for the Rookie of the Year. Let's see what our relic is. See if Joe's here. This could be a possible nice hit for Joe. Some of the relic guys are insert only, and we have... Oh! Why did I think that pack was thicker? No relic. Did I change the order? No. That's going to be an auto. Okay. I messed that up. No relic. Rafael Devers. Shohei Ohtani. Drew Jones, it came to the league. Lazaro Montes and Junior Caminero. Sorry for all the hype. Just to not get a relic. Third Ohtani, I believe. And final guaranteed auto of the break before our final Sapphire box. It's going to be a base. Jeremy Pena. Chris Bryant. Auto of Kiner Delgado. Nice one there. I think that might be the first Kiner Delgado auto I've seen. I don't know what that autograph is supposed to say. Anybody have any idea what those 3 loops are in the Kiner Delgado auto? Yoendry Vargas and Brian Acuna. Nice hit for a good prospect there, Kiner Delgado. All right, anybody want to try and call any shots for the Sapphire box? We have 2 guaranteed parallels left. So far we've opened 3 Sapphire boxes, and all 3 of them have had an extra parallel. Only one of them has had an autograph so far. Let's see if we can continue the 3 parallel streak. Anybody who hasn't hit any of the base firsts yet? I'm trying to think if there's anybody that we haven't hit yet. I feel like there has to be with how many repeat collations we had at the beginning of the break, but we have got a pretty good diversification of firsts in the last few boxes, so that evened things out. I think Brailer. Brian making his Brailer call again. Elijah Green call for Mike. All right, let's see who called their shot. We have a polar bear to start. Pete Alonso, Reese Hoskins, another Jesus Galiz, and another Luis Serna. Uh-oh. I think we hit a Serna. Was the Serna color last time in the Sapphire box? It might have been. So we might. I don't remember hitting a Jesus Galiz or any of these guys. So possibly not the same collation in the Sapphires. Yeah, no Bacellos. We actually have not hit a single Bacello since the release. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., our first Sapphire parallel of the box, is going to be yellow. We have Vlad. Oh, it is the same collation. We have Taj Bradley. We have Luis Almeida. And we have a first, finally, Jacob Reimer, number to 50. 44 of 50 for the Jacob Reimer spot. Nice one there. Yellow to 50. Let's see, I'll put that one up there as well. Holiday number to 10, Matthew Collin. All right, if I see the other parallel, I'm going to put it to the side and save it for the end. We have a Matt Mervis on the board again in Sapphire. Another Esther Ruiz, another Ethan Salas, and Pinto. So 2 Salas Sapphires. I assume as soon as I started saying same collation again, the Salas holder got pretty excited. 2 Salas Sapphires on the board. Could be our 2 biggest cards of the night. Ruiz and Mervis. Giancarlo Stanton. Max Scherzer. Hans Montero. And Jose Gerardo. It's been a big night for Montero and Gerardo. Same packs. Yep, it definitely is the same packs as the other box. Hopefully it's also the same in that we get 3 parallels. We have a Freddie Freeman. We have an Aqua. So I think last time we might have started off with a yellow, then got an Aqua. Joey Votto. Masataki Yoshida, Jackson Merrill, and Elijah Green. So Mike calling for an Elijah Green. Got an Elijah Green. First person making a call and getting his card in this box. I'm afraid for Brian, since we know that it's the same packs, that there's not going to be a Brailer base, but can there be a Brailer parallel? Let's see, no parallel in here. We have another Michael Harris, Carlos Correa, Michael Arroyo, and Colson Montgomery. Let's see. Like to see a Sapphire Nolan Gorman, says Ash. Let's see what we can do in these last two packs. And interesting, same colors as the first Sapphire also. So let's go with the Aqua first. Freddie Freeman, Yasser Mercedes on the Aqua, Arnaldo Lantigua, and Gavin Cross. So same collation of Sapphires and same collation of colored parallels with the extra. Nice for the Yasser spot there with 77 of 99 on the Aqua. And the final pack of the break, we have an orange number to 75 coming up. Bryce Harper, Nolan Arenado. From the back, there's our second Jackson Holiday Sapphire. And last card of the break, ooh, that orange on orange Sapphire of Holidays. Would be a good-looking card. Last one, Jonathan Mejia. We hit the Jonathan Mejia in the Facebook break also. That is 13 of 75. So Jacob Reimer, definitely the nicest Sapphire parallel we hit. Ethan Salas, probably the nicest Sapphire double hit we had. All right, I'm going to sleeve up these last two cards, then we'll recap the hits from the break tonight. Like I mentioned earlier, we have Brian running 2 half-case Sapphire breaks tomorrow night. Those auctions end at 7 and 8:30, I believe. That is a shorter checklist because the auto-only guys are not in the checklist. So be ready that those auctions will end quicker than our normal ones since the checklist is shorter. And then I'll be back on Sunday running this same. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I want to do one thing before we do this. I have 2 leftover 2023 Bowman blaster boxes. I want to add that to this break. I kept forgetting I wanted to do that. So for anybody who stuck around, bonus Bowman blaster. See if we can get some more of the guys who didn't hit anything yet in terms of auto only guys. Since there were less chances to hit those guys, let's see if we can pull a first out of the Bowman blaster. Hopefully not too many people signed out already. We'll do some more packs to finish this thing off before we recap. Let's have a little bit more ripping fun. Let's see. Oh, look, same guys again. Oscar Colas and Yanquiel Fernandez, our first 2 Chrome cards. More of the same guys. Jazz, Freddie, Riley, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Andrew Pintar. I'll send this one your way. We'll add this to the insert only lot. So Joe added another insert. Lawler, Cole Young, Khalil Watson, Logan Wagner, and Frederick Ben Cosme. There we go. A guy who didn't hit any cards in this break. We'll send a first Lunar Crater your way. Nice little add-on for the Ben Cosme spot. Yeah, wanted to have a little bit more fun tonight. And I kept meaning to do it. Luckily, I remember just in time. Soto, Beatty, Stanton, Paguero, Herrera, Seager, Brian Rocchio, an extra Rocchio going to the owner of that spot. Top 100. Chacon, Davis, and De Los Santos first paper. I don't think we saw any of him in this break, so a first paper going to De Los Santos. Luis Garcia. We have Alejandro Osuna and an extra Marcelo Mayer there. Money Mike had a good spot tonight. Yeah, Mike had some good hits tonight. Couple autos going his way. Crawford, JD Martinez, Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, DL Hall. There's an extra gunner. Rookie of the Year favorites insert there. Dylan O'Ray, Kennedy Corona, Daniel Montesino, Tony Blanco Jr., and Cole Young. Cool Gunnar Henderson there. Betts, Baez, Eggy Rosario, Stowers, Acuna, Pasquantino, Austin Wells, top 100. Churio, Axel Sanchez getting a card. Logan Wagner, Norwillian Cedeno, and Maya Shendrick Martinez. Don't believe either of them are in the Chrome checklist. And final pack once again. Can we sneak in any extra color for anyone? Doesn't look like it. Woods Richardson, Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Samuel Munoz, Modern Prospects insert. Alex Ramirez, Yilber Herrera, Luis Lara. Vin? Luis Lara? There's something for you. Marcus Lee Sang. I think that goes to the auto-only spot. So the auto-only spot for the first time ever, getting a non-auto. And Manuel Beltre finishes it off. There we go. There's history right there. The first time in one of our breaks that an auto-only spot gets a card that is not an auto. All right, now let's do the recap. I think this is the biggest stack of top loaders I've ever had from a break. All right, starting off with the Ben Cosme, getting the Lunar Crater, Jackson Holiday Sapphire, Jonathan Mejia Orange Sapphire, Mercedes Aqua Sapphire, Michael Harris Sapphire, Connor Delgado base auto, base of Yoendry Vargas Corbin Carroll, Javier Valdez Refractor auto, James Wood Shimmer, Jackson Churio Blue, Matt Olson Refractor, Logan Ohape Fuchsia, Brett Wisely base, Yanel Laboy Speckle auto, Sebastian Walcott base, MJ Melendez WBC Refractor, Rainer Arias base, Gunnar Henderson it came to the league, Dean Jorge 2 Fuchsia Shimmers, base of Vargas and Adley, Axial Plaz on the Aqua, Felnin on the base, Jordan Lawler Purple Shimmer, Maya base, Omari Daniel base auto, Luis Guanipa base, Bobby Miller Aqua Lava, Joey Weimer Blue, Cerna Purple, Anderson De Los Santos Purple Mojo, Joey Estes base auto, Tamar Johnson Refractor, Xander Bogarts Refractor WBC, Welbin base, Justin Crawford Blue Mojo, Solace base, Michael Harris Sapphire, Juan Soto Orange Sapphire, Mookie Betts Aqua Sapphire, another Jackson Holiday Sapphire, Vinny Pasquantino on the yellow to 50 Sapphire, Jackson Holiday Mojo, and Corbin Carroll base. Then going across the back, we had our Riley Green rookie image variation refractor. Let's go Rainer Arias Mojo off the board next. Then I'm going to go with the 2 autos. Let's go with the Andy Perez green auto to 99 and the Brian Rincon purple auto 5 of 250. Let's go Jacob Reimer next with the yellow sapphire numbered 44 of 50. Then I'm going to go Corbin Carroll. It came to the league. Black and white mini diamond insert number 139 of 150 on the rookie. Anthony Volpe with the wave number 2 of 100 for Volpe, and the double hit of Ethan Salas Sapphires finishes off the recap. All right, everybody, thank you for joining the break tonight. Like I mentioned, Brian's running 2 half-case Sapphires tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll see you guys there, and if not, I will be back on Sunday with the same format break that we ran tonight. So have a good night, everyone.
100% of your donation goes directly to cancer research.